Hi, and welcome to another week's episode of Fun with Whole Foods. This week we're going to make chickpea balls 3 ways. If you don't like the flavourings of one or more of the varieties, just don't split it up and do that. So it's going to make a total of 12 balls, and it's a completely vegan recipe. So you're going to start off with a standard size can of chickpeas, which is a net weight of 400 grams, and you're going to drain it, but you need to keep the water. The water is known as aquafaba, and we're going to be using it to bind everything together in this recipe. So if we didn't use that, I'd have to use an egg, but I wanted this to be vegan, so I'm going to take our can of chickpeas, put that to be washed and recycled, and I'm going to mash it with a potato masher. Depending how smooth you want it, you can leave it fairly chunky, you can get it blender out and make it completely smooth. It all depends on what textures you prefer. But you can do it with a fork, with a masher. Just spend a couple of minutes going squidge, squidge, squidge. Make them quite rough today. We're done with the wash masher, they can just be washed. Alright, next I'm going to use half a cup of unflavoured, pure pea protein. Just to boost the protein content a little bit more. If you don't have pea protein, you can use chickpea flour. You can use any type of flour you have as a replacement, but do be aware that is going to change the whole complete nutritional thing. But half a cup of pea protein, and then just for the base, because otherwise I'd add it to all of them, I'm going to put in about a tablespoon of garlic granules and about a tablespoon of onion granules. Using spices, it just makes it a lot easier. You wanted to pre-cook some diced onion, do that instead, you could, but I like to be easy. And then I'm just going to use a fork and mix this all together. Mash up a couple of the chickpeas. Alright, so next we're going to split this into 3 portions. So roughly divide it. You can be really pernickety and get out the scales if you want. I am just not that pernickety, despite what some people might tell you. So option number 1, I'm going to be using Italian herbs, Italian seasoning. This contains oregano, basil, red pepper flakes, marjoram. Why oregano and marjoram? Interesting. Thyme, rosemary, sage and parsley. And I'm going to put in about a tablespoon of herbs. And that's option number 1 done. Option number 2 is my warming Indian spice option. And I'm going to put in about half a tablespoon of nigella seeds, or black onion seed you might know it as, and about the same amount of garam masala. Option number 3 is my smoky and spicy option, and we're going to put in about a tablespoon, that's a bit more than a tablespoon, but oh well, whatever came out, of smoked paprika. And just a little dash, because you don't need a lot, of cayenne pepper. So we're then going to mix the flavours through each of our 3 bowls. beautiful. And then we're going to get a baking tray ready. We're just going to line it with a baking sheet. So we're going to take our aquafarba, our preserved chickpea liquid, and we're going to add, I find about 2 tablespoons does it. Play about with the amounts a little bit if you need to. And then we're going to take our fork and we're going to mix it through. And we're looking for a Play-Doh-y type consistency, which doesn't sound very reassuring when you're talking about food, but you're looking for it to just be coming together. So you can just squeeze it together and hold it together in a ball. And then we're going to split that into 4 little balls. And again, it could be really pernickety, or you can just do it roughly by hand. Roll it up, pop it on to our baking tray, and we're going to have 4 balls of each flavour by the end. Then we're going to pop that into the oven at 180 degrees C. Who said I had to be consistent? And they're going to take about 20 minutes to cook, so I will see you in another 20 minutes and show you them fresh out of the oven. So it's been 20 minutes and it's time to get these chickpea balls out of the oven. Okay, so as you can see, they are very hot. I need to put that down. They've cracked a little over the top. They're cooked through. They're not especially golden because we didn't spray oil or anything on them that will give them that glaze. You can eat them hot and you can let them cool down and eat them cold. I like to do 3 for a portion, and this is a snack for me. I'd probably do 6 if I was going to have it for a meal. But I like to get 1 of each flavour, and I'll serve them with dips, and these aren't vegan dips, but I'll use guac or, who wants to laugh at me, tzatziki? Greek inspired yogurty, cucumbery, minty dip. And I'll just have a little dollop of each of those. And I'm sure there are recipes online. I might develop my own in the future, we'll see. But enjoy. These are filling, nutritional, and you can probably throw them together with something from your cupboard. So I look forward to seeing you all again next week, and have a wonderful week. And don't forget to always have fun with your food.